Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffaloes offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. You think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. The challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They want to throw it. Setting up the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. Fourth and short on your own end of the field. What do?
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. The inside handoff. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Off-play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arizona State!
What did I start for this offense?
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for two. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on second and long from the 13? Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Plows through the defense. Hard-hitting tackle. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. With the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking... Exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Right back to the well. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Another 4th down opportunity in this quarter, and they've yet to convert in 2 tries. Makes the grab well past the sticks. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Silva.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have the talent like that to turn around and hit the football often.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. Caught near the sticks. It's Bridges. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Quick strike complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
He's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic, get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. On second down, looking again to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Third down coming up after the completion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped.
And the Colorado offense will take over.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He's back to throw on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Graves. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Handoff from the gun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going to throw it again. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on second down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And they'll try to tack on 2. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Colorado, 13.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really...
He's got it down the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Bridges. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And that should be good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big. And they got him for the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Offense getting set for 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And the Buffaloes will move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the punishment has been extended.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado, 13.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. Gives it to the back on the draw. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And it's touchdown, Arizona! And the pummeling has started. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column. Lead here late. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.